Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and my head really hurts today. Yes, I have 24/7 migraines in case people don't know, but almost nothing helps. I was given this kind of a special pill that costs like $200 a pill, which my insurance does actually pay for, so don't worry too much. But in Sweden, it's cheaper. It's only $17 a pill, so that's great. But anyway, sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't, and today, evidently, it's not. Yay! So, but it'll be fine. We'll try not to die. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I just want to go there. I want to go up here and put down a connecting roboport just to make sure that we have a little bit of redundancy here. That way. Sure. Put in an extra power pole. Yeah. So anyway, but I have to make this episode because I need to make at least enough until I get to Swedenland. Doing my best here. Okay, so we were looking at, and this has been like going on for several episodes, obviously, where we were looking at how to do something. How to get the most science for our materials input, really, and make sure that the science is flowing. So we do have this solar array that we are continuing up there. And what else? We have a lot of these patches out here. We were investigating more rail lines as well. And possibly, where is our Spidertron? Where did they go? Okay, they're over here. All right, so we were going to go left. Go west, right? All right, so go over there. And anyway, let's see where we're at. What is the least science? We're using the least gray science. We're not going to go for gray science 1,000 per second because we're not often using gray science, and that makes a big difference. So let's see. What are we looking for right now? Let's see. So they stopped jumping around 200. That's not great. All right, purple's up to 520. That's pretty good. Red is 460. We need to also make sure that we're getting them used. I mean, as in the sciences are getting used. 2,000 blue. Looks like they're all getting used, except for maybe red and green. So let's not focus on red and green. It looks mainly like we're really still lacking purple. So I want to take a look at purple again. I don't remember what we were looking at last time, but it was a science. Ah, yes. Okay, what is going on here? What do you need? You need railroad tracks. Oh no, you don't have them because you don't have them. Oh no. How many do you need? 30. What? Oh, this is part of the problem, I bet. We actually need bigger inserters here. Is that actually enough to keep it? Maybe. Okay, this is actually enough. Wow. That was a simple fix. Okay, this one is not getting enough stuff, though. Because there's not enough rails coming out from these makers. Why is that? Looks like we're lacking steel. Somewhat. Now they're doing better. But they do still stop every now and again. Is this exact amounts of rail makers? No, wait, this is the one that's not getting anything. We need... Yeah, it's the, it's this thing. I think... You know, another thing we can do is be real sneaky here and do like a this. It's not great, but it's something. It's more than nothing, I guess. Maybe it would even be better to do like a belt here. Oh, it's a we can do a chest. That's better, because then it's stack size, and then the rest can go on the belt, of course. Okay. So I think what we want to do here is we want to make a 1, 2, 3. We need to move this down somewhat. Gonna move this a little bit. Like that. And then this also. Just make it more compact. And this one. So let's copy this thing. Okay, power poles. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so that's something. That's more than we had, I think. Okay, so now it's actually having trouble outputting. Another thing we can do is move that and do another one there, which I think would also help us. Yeah, another output there. I don't know how many we need. Here, though. There we go. That will certainly help the situation, I think. What are you missing? Still missing lots of rails. Oh, because you don't have... How did I miss that one? That's weird. Ah, brain is not working. So I'm blaming it on the brain today. Feel free. It's fine. 20 rails. Still missing rails. Dang it. This is one of those where I kind of feel like I wish I could just do... Well, you know what we can do, actually? Let's see. 1, 2... So one of these feeds how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 2 of these feeds 5. So that's kind of 1 for 2, which we could do, actually. We could change this so that 2 of them... 1 feeds 2, which might be interesting, actually. Might be interesting. But it would be... 1 feeds 2. I'm trying to like think of how I would do this. Yeah, I know how... I think I know how I would do this. Did we work in the sandbox for this purple science stuff? There it is, yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. Take it elsewhere, like here. And change this completely. So what I want to change is we need to get rid of this stuff. And make a new pattern here. So the new pattern is going to look like... I'm going to get rid of all this, of course. All this stuff. No, wait, not that, not that. Hold on. Just a second. Also, I am like making appointments to see apartments, and it's like there's... So in the US, it's very different. It's a lot easier in the US, I think, because you hire your own real estate agent, and they will, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that person will help you with things. They are your own agent, and they will assist you with doing all the things. And, oh, this probably won't work. Actually, we can do... Let's get rid of that. We can do it differently. We can do this. No, not that. Not that. This. But anyway, yeah, you have your own real estate agent who is on your side with stuff. And they assist you with like things like price and whatnot. And all that kind of thing. So I don't think we want this, actually. I think we want to do this. And then... Oops, no, 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 no. Go away. And so I find some of the processes extremely weird. Extremely weird. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Well, it actually might. It might. No, it would work. It would work. It would work. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Yep. Yep. Fair enough. This would work if we do. Let's see. This one is outputting to red. We need to probably change these things. But if we did a this and then grabbed iron from one of these, probably from this one, whatever blue is going to be, or we can change this around. We probably need this to be definitely blue. This can be red, I think. I think this one needs to be red. And basically we just move this whole thing down, maybe. Is that how we do this? I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. And then that goes there. This is going to be iron sticks. Anyway, but it seems like everyone can bid on apartments, and it's like very super stressful. And I'm like, whoa, how? This seems really scary. All right, this is not going to work at all, is it? No. So this one is going to be a that. This one will be this, and then this will be a that. Okay. But it's not repeating, which is not great. We'll have to do a bigger repeat, I guess. Okay, so sticks are being here. No, this is not sticks. This is rails. And that's where we have new problems. Yeah, this won't actually work. This works in a normal thing where you can have more belts, but this is not going to work at all. Is it? What if we did one of these? We might be able to. We might be able to if we did that. Though I did want to do a direct feed thing with these, and that's kind of the problem. So you can't have direct feed and do these belts this way because there's not enough material input here. It's making me grumpy. Let's see. We would need... this is making me grumpy. Alright, let's just get out of here. Not feeling the desire for doing this. Maybe this will get better. Because it does look like these guys are having a lot of trouble. Well, you know, the other thing that we can do is just put in another set of rail makers. Though these guys at the end are completely full. Except they are not getting any of these guys, which is not ideal. We're missing stone bricks. Okay. But they are on blue belt. Why are we missing those? Let me check the recipe here. Stone bricks. We need 0.9 belts. Ah, and we have 0.5 belts. That's why that doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. What we'd need to do is something like here. And grab that one. Sure. But yeah, it's a really, really strange thing to do real estate in Sweden compared to the US. I'm just comparing like what I know to be our norms. And obviously things are going to be different in different countries, of course. That is a given. But it's like, whoa, not used to this. Maybe I can do... No. No, I can't do that. I could do up this line. That would work. And it would be less than here. Less annoying than there. Maybe. That's debatable, of course. Like, I'm just not used to different things. But that's okay. I mean, that's why we explore new places. Because we want to learn things. We want to do things differently. I'm not complaining. I'm just like... expressing my... feelings of... What? What am I expressing feelings of? I don't even know what I'm expressing feelings of. Can I do a substation here somewhere? Maybe. Maybe substation. Oh, I don't want it to go that high, though. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will put this in... Can do that for one. This can be red. And then this can be blue. Hooray. So then we can get our blocks here. I don't know if we need that to be a steel as well on that side or not. We could do it half and half. Wouldn't be terrible. But then I'd need a thing here. But yeah, the thing about like bidding for apartments, that seems so odd to me. Like in the US, when you want to buy an apartment or a house or whatever, if you want to pay the asking price, you just pay the asking price. There's no like bidding rounds or something, which apparently the thing is in Swedenland. It's like, whoa, okay. Let's just do this maybe. All right, it looks like it's not eating off that side of the belt. Guess it's just too much. Is that steel? That is steel. Okay, great. So I find that to be incredibly stressful. The whole, like, you can't just, you know, buy a property. You have to, like, bid on it. Which to me, like, puts that... Okay, now we're short of red chips. How can that be? Just gonna copy one of these guys over here because it looks like we're definitely running out of reds. This one is running out of what? Reds as well? Dang it. Why? Why? If I put a substation up here, will that help this situation? This is getting really messy. We apologize for that. Let's see. So I could remove this one. Do that as it there as well. Yep, they are still lacking red chips. Okay. That should be better. That sounded very dramatic, that shift. Okay, looks like we're charging our accumulators right there. And doesn't take long, apparently. Not long at all. All right, so that should give us everything, and yet there are still things not working. Why? Dang it. Dang, dang, dang. So we can just stop that belt there. Yeah, they're just not getting something. What are they not getting? Are they just stone? Looks like a stone problem. Maybe they... Let me look at stone here. Ah, we need 1.4 belts of stone. Okay, so we already figured that, but no, we already figured that out, right? We already have stone coming in. Yeah, we got stone coming in there and supposedly here. But there isn't any coming from there. Oh, because we didn't do that. Aha. Okay, there we go. That would explain some of this happening. Or not happening, as the case may be. There we go. But yeah, this one isn't going full time. And that's from an earlier one anyway. Why is this not getting enough stone? Now it's not enough steel. So this is steel and what? It's just steel. It looks like it might not be full enough. Yeah, it looks like it's struggling significantly here. Maybe we need to do an injection of steel right there. I think so. Did we make new steel for this, or were we going to? I think we were gonna do. Okay, so here is where steel... There is steel coming in. This steel is being injected here. Is it completely moving? Yes, mostly. Okay. Yeah, because this is like nothing. Okay, so we need to make more steel. Let's do that. Kind of, I think I should put some steel on this side of the tracks because this is just huge. This array is massive right here. And we need to, let's see, the steel, where we want the steel, it's gonna be, oh, I lost it. Oh no. Where is it? Here. Here. Okay, so let's just kind of work up to here and figure out where we can add a thingy. Maybe through here, I think would be okay. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of moving or changing houses or things like that. It's kind of, yeah, stressful. I also have no idea what real estate is like in Sweden. So like a house, I mean, I know house prices in the US and what I would afford, what I can't afford, you know, that kind of thing, and what size I should expect for a certain price. But in Sweden, I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. So it's kind of a very odd situation with that. Well, not odd, I guess. It's just, yeah, maybe not odd. I don't know what the word is. The word is eluding me right now. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then this one is there. Okay. So how do I get there. Seems okay. But it'll be okay. I'll find a place to be. And it'll be good. Yep. That's all we can say about it. Alright, so you... This is another ore station. So let's see. If we make another of these... Is this another steel array? We have this many steel arrays in a row? Wow. That's a bit crazy. Should we try to do like a beaconed? We could. Let's see. We could do a beaconed array. Beaconed, and let's look at how many modules we have. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough now, finally. So a beaconed array is... You basically want to use modules in everything else before this. Because this gives such a low return on investment, as I recall. So it's not great. But let's see. If we do production, late game, end game. Oh no, I don't want bot outpost. We have end game belts. Okay, we do have steel beaconed. Perfect. Okay. I don't know how much steel this gives us. That I do not know. Can I see? So we want to end up there. Yes, okay. And of course it took out all my modules. Thank you, game. Hooray. Alright, you guys get productivity. Yes. Okay. Wonder if it counts. I did click the check mark. May not work if it's a ghost. Alrighty, let's take this then. Alright, and power poles. I bet I will be haunted by this music for my entire lifetime. Like literally my entire lifetime. It's very cool. It is very, very cool. Okay, let's get another steel thingy, or I should say iron ore. You are just going to be named as the next one, 5D. Okay, and copy a train. Shift copy. Yo, let's go. Put you there. Alright, 5D. And full. Empty. I mean... Alright, nice. And then we were going to change this parking lot, weren't we? Or the shunting yard here. I think. Is there a signal here? No. I missed copying the signal. There we go. Alright, well there's that. Okay, go. Alrighty, so there we go. We have things and or stuff. Now, on this side, I think I'm just going to put in a few these guys. One thing that I don't really find useful is like this kind of thing where it feels like it's just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's covering very much area, but I guess it's covering some. Question mark? Maybe. All right. So here what we need to do is we need to turn these guys. That didn't work out very well, did it? Okay. So let's see. If we do a turn here, like here. So one, two, three, four. Okay, and then these will turn as well. Like that. Okay. So then these can be the next set of these, I guess. Let's copy, get rid of the rail. Can do this. And then that. Something like that. And we need one more. Probably that one can go there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that should leave room for the next station if we decide we need a next station. Actually, let's just do that differently. Shift, get rid of the belts here. Yeah. If we do this. Okay. So not quite the linear thing we were hoping, but it's okay. It's fine. We'll have that for later. Okay. And then we'll copy this. That's annoying. It's nice to get a little belt brush going on here. All right. So now I think we're not really producing these en masse. And sometimes we borrow from science. What we can do... Oh boy. We have new problems, don't we? Wait, what? Why don't you go here? Oh, it probably reserved a spot in the other place. Okay, we need to fix that. Anyway, we'll get that in a minute. Let's see. Let's go to purple science here. And basically, what we want to do is just remove purple science, I think, from here. Because we want to get the better productivity and all that stuff. Let's just do this. And then we'll have these put into a box. Let's see. I'll just do this. And there. Alright, we'll have to fix that later because, of course, the bots are not immediately responsive. Let's see. Yeah, because we need to get those guys working. We also need to redo this entire shunting yard. It is not good. It is very not good. I'm going to take this. Oh no, not that. That one. Okay, and then take this one. Just break the rails right now. And send these to other places. Yep, go different places, please. Go different places. We need to get all these cycled through here. In fact, what I should do is just go through all these. because some of them might be going through the other side as well. Okay. Why does this one have no cars? That's very strange. Okay, that one's going through. How about you? What are you doing? You're doing stuff. This is really strange. This is one of our 5D ones as well. That's a brand new one. How did that happen? Oh, here's the cars. Something very, very odd happened right there. Okay, let's just go back to our train. Okay, so let's fix this whole thing because this is a mess and a half. Let's get rid of this. We'll do straight parking spaces instead of diagonal ones. Okay. I'll just do a right-hand curve for all of these, I think. Be easier. Okay. And this can also be deleted. Don't need that. Okay, so we would limit ourselves quite a lot if we just had these going vertically. So let's do them horizontally. And what we'll do with that is we need one of these, of course. Let's see, that would be the right height. And then we need a... Do I have this blueprint? I might. Rails. No, I think I have to go back in time to get... Let's see, do I have it here? Rails, yeah. I used to have these, see. 6 cars times 6. Well, I was hoping not to do the times 6 part, thank you. I guess I have to experiment with this then. But this is that. Okay. And this is kind of like basically infinitely repeatable. Can move this to here. And then we need approximately this distance here. We will just... Actually, we could probably do with less than that, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly the right amount we need. Let's put in the back signal. That's important. And we'll get rid of these rails. They have now become in the way. And we'll do it again, the same curved kind of entry there. Okay, and you go here. Okay, so length. Now then, these. We can do a minimal length here by just doing something like that. We could even do further, even shorter, if we take into account the exit part of this. But let's just go back and... Let's see, rails. I guess I should add these to my book. I just didn't think we used them very often at all, so I was like, nah, who cares? All right. So see these, if you put these here, you can actually shorten this by quite a bit. So Control X. 1, 2, 3. Does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that works. So let's just copy these two bits here. Just add that. Just adding the signals there on every row. And then I can copy a lot more. Just basically the whole thing and just copy it. Keep on copying it. So you can fit a lot of trains in here. More than we had before. Now, the question is, though, I think we can have a limit on how many we have per station. Well, alternatively, we can do this differently. We can do something like, let's move those over a bit. If we move these signals, let's just do that. Take off these signals. And we move them back to where they were. Let's see, is that enough space? This is, yep. Okay, so then we can do and that will enable us to do a curve that is like this as well. Maybe. No, I can't do that. I would have to... I'm not sure, actually. Can I do this? Maybe. Anyway, but this... I'm going to add this as an actual, okay, we're here thing. Okay. Like that. And so then some of these will be unable to go there, but that's okay. They can go to these other ones. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Let's just make blocks here. Okay, so there we go. We might have to move this one space to the right, though. Let's just X this. Like that. There we are. Okay. Actually, no, I wanted the signal there, right? Here? Does that work? Yep. And then take this down. Okay, so there we are. All right. And then from this side, we can start doing something like this. Where it actually works, yes, like this. Okay, so that way, these last spaces can be used for trains going either way. So let me do a quick count of how many trains we have. We have 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, and 19. So we have 19 trains. That's quite a lot, actually, quite a lot. So how many do we have? 1, 2. Oh, easy way to do this is just one rail, and we have 22 spaces already. All right, cool. So there we go. And then these can, of course, move down and just do a simple connection here. Of course, the distance they travel is going to be a bit far, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Not that one. This one, though. Yay. Okay. And then you. Good. All right. Nice. So now we can put in some of these chain signal blocks just to help the trains pass a little bit faster. And there we go. Now the only thing is that these are quite close together, so anytime any of these trains is going here, it's going to have to pass one of these thresholds before another train can come. So that's a bit not ideal. Can we do anything about that? What does this do? Oh, it just makes these blocks shorter. Yeah, maybe that's okay. We just can't do that lower down. But it's fine here. Or can we? No. Yeah, that doesn't do anything at all. Okay, that's fine. Because that's okay. Alright, let's get rid of these. Whoops, I meant to not do that. There we go. Okay, excellent. So those will have a little bit further, make those areas a little bit shorter where they need to pass through. So there we go. All right. I think that works pretty well. Pretty darn well. And I'm not going to worry about these middle spaces that can't get to there. We have more than enough to cover it. It's just fine. Okay, so let's open this brand new shunting yard up for travel. Let's go, trains. Let's go. All right, and meanwhile, while that's happening, actually we can watch it happen. There's going to be a whole bunch descending at the same time, but I do want to look at this area, which has now become very inconvenient. There we go. All right, so this still hasn't been placed down. That's annoying. So somebody was telling me it's like, yeah, 60 items per tick, and I'm like, or per second, and it's, well, maybe, well, okay, maybe let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the roboports are not in place or something. Maybe that's the issue. But these should be able to be placed. Is this area covered right now? It is. It is actually covered. So, yeah, there's no excuse for those bots not placing things. That's not great. Let's see. Cat, what do you need? Cat, oh my god, the cat is so beautiful. She just sits there and looks at me. Very innocent. This is the innocent cat. The actually innocent cat. And she just looks at me with her eyes, and just so beautiful, this cat. How can one even hold out against this kind of thing, you know? Really hard. Really hard. Cats are too damn beautiful. That's all. That's all I know about it. Okay, you go this way. Oopsies. Cat, please don't brush my arm. See, she's hindering me playing Factorio. Not ideal. Okay, and you connect here. Okay. So now those trains can come on over. All right, looking good, looking good. Zip zap. All right, hooray. They are going quite fast with the rocket fuel, by the way. So that is helping them, for sure, get through this area that has, like, one huge block. I hope that in the future we'll be able to put signals along roads like this. Because, I mean, they are one space apart, after all. They aren't just, like, totally next to each other. So I'm not really sure why that's not functioning like you would think.